All right, the next part that you sent me a thing where it had this here and it wanted to know X and Y, and then you had more down through there. We're going to look at 3 and 4 because that covers the two. Because remember I talked about when we were developing the unit circle, we were using special right triangles. Okay, so the first one here is a 45, 90. This will make this 45. Okay, because I know the three angles of a triangle always add up to 180, okay? And here's my rule on a 45, 45, 90. Whatever length this side is, this is the same, okay? So if I look back up here, if this is 2 square roots of 10, then x has to be 2 square roots of 10. It's going to be the same, okay? Because the legs are going to be the same length. I know they don't look like it in my picture. I'm sorry. Okay? All right. Now, it also tells me the hypotenuse, the longest side, is going to be whatever this is times the square root of 2. So all I have to do is take 2 square roots of 10 and multiply it by the square root of 2. Now that looks weird, but I can multiply the numbers in the square roots together. So 10 times 2 is 20. So 2 square roots of 20. But it's its simplest radical. 20, I can break down, that's 2 times 10, right? We just talked about 2 times 10. And 10 is 2 times 5. Okay, so I broke down 10, I broke down 20. So I got a pair of 2's. If I have a pair, they can come out with this other 2. So 2 times 2 is 4. And I'm left with 5 on the inside. So then y would equal 4 square roots of 5. If you need to rewatch that part, please do so, okay? So 2 times 2 square roots of 10 times the square root of 2, that's 20, and that's 2 times 10, which is 2 times 5. Pair of 2's, that comes out, 2 times 2 is 4, and I'm left with a 5 on the inside for 4 square roots of 5. So that's how you would do number 3. All right, number 4 is a 30, 90, and that would make this a 60, because there again, these three angles always have to add up to 180 degrees. So my rule is for this, whatever side is opposite the 30 is my reference side. And then whatever is opposite my 60 is that times the square root of 3. And my hypotenuse is 2 times as long as this side. Okay? So they gave me the hypotenuse here. I know this is 2 times the size of this, so I'd have to divide by 2, and I get 7 square roots of 3. Does that make sense? Because 7 times 2 would give me 14, right? So if I'm going backwards, I divide by 2 and get 7. All right, that's my main side, like this here, okay? Now, to get from here to here, I take this times the square root of 3. So 7 square roots of 3 times the square root of 3. Now, square root of 3 times the square root of 3 is the square root of 9, and the square root of 9 is 3. So 7 times 3 is 21. So then x is 21. That's basically what you're doing on that section. Okay, now there's different variations. If there's some that you get stuck on, please let me know, and I will make an additional video going over those specific, okay? Hope this helps.